day 450 off the grid, and we're going to D.S.E probably for the last time. 90% off, red dot. This is the last we'll see of D.S.E. Well and closing now, as you can see. And here's the conclusion of D.S.E. This is the goodies that I bought personally. Baffy bought some stuff for the boys, like Amon got a clock radio and Vikey got a mouse, and Baffy got some computer accessories like card readers and on-the-go cables and stuff. But this is what I got, my final purchase from D.S.E Electronics. A 25 pack of CDRs and a second one. I thought I'd stock up on these because they print up really well, these ones, and it's going to be hard to get an equivalent once these are gone, but these should last a while. There we go. What else did I get? What have I got in my bag? Oh, here we go. A meter. Amon tried to get me a discount by putting like a third of a red dot on there. I don't think that made any difference. I'm not sure. A meter of this really cool speaker cable, which I'll probably use for something not involving speakers. Got quite a bit of this stuff. It's just the coolest looking cable. I really like it. Interesting to see if we could find this from another source. Oh, here we go. Not one, but two of these I got. Here we go. Glitter batteries, the most idiotic idea really out. I mean, they are non-rechargeable alkaline batteries that when you install them in a device, you're not going to see them, and when they're empty, you're going to throw them out. What's the point of making glitter batteries? What is the point? But there you go. I'll probably use up one pack, and I'll probably just about keep one. I don't know, we'll see. And yes, the rest of the packet is taken up with batteries. They were really cheap, $2.40 for an 8-pack of C-size alkaline. Very handy for my power tool guitar amp and other things. Two different styles there. It's probably the cheaper, newer packaging. Same batteries. There we go. And finally, the last thing. There we go. A D.S.E rechargeable battery. 9 volt. I don't really like rechargeable 9 volt batteries, but I'm going to give this one a go. It's a low self-discharge one. Apparently it's already charged up, so I can bung it in something and use it straight as a normal 9 volt battery to begin with, and then hopefully have some success in recharging it, because 9 volt batteries are dear, or well, they're not that dear really. The problem with a 9 volt battery is that they tend to run out when you're not in a position to easily go and get another one. I mean, when it comes to music gear that runs off 9 volt batteries, we always carry spares, so I wouldn't bother with rechargeables for that. But things like multimeters though. So there we go. D.S.E Electronics. My final purchases. It was all a good deal, of course. It was all cheap. Kind of reminded me of a little bit of when I was a kid and the final days of Griffith's Radio, which is the electronic shop that I used to go to, buying like David Reed electro kits and stuff before David Reed's or any big sort of store opened in Nelson. There was Griffith's Radio, which was basically a repair shop, but they had a sort of a retail section out the front with a few bits and pieces. Well, quite a lot. Used to buy my resistors and transistors and all that kind of thing from there, but eventually they closed, and I remember I spent the day there on the last day. Sort of gave them the impression that I was hanging around till the end of the day because I thought I was going to get some super awesome deals, and while I was kind of hoping for that, and in some ways I was really just there as a sort of a vigil, really, on their last day. And I did buy a few things. I bought a xenon strobe lamp for one thing. But yeah, going into Dick Smith kind of reminded me of that, and obviously we didn't hang around till the last minute, but yeah, so that's the end of an era, basically, the end of Dick Smith's. I've been reading, that J-Car catalogue I showed you in my last post, and there's actually quite a few little tidbits in there peppered throughout that catalogue about Dick Smith, because Dick Smith had a lot to do with J-Car in the early days. Well, the guy that started J-Car, well, he originally worked for Dick Smith and they remained friends, so there we go. That's day 458 off the grid.